Welcome children, take out your history book. The Delhi Sultanate. Today's topic is the Khaljis. Balban's successors were very weak. A grandson of Balban, Kekubad, was murdered in 1290 and the Sultanate passed to the hands of the Khaljis belonging to a clan whose members were scattered all over India. Now what happened? Balban's successor. Balban had very weak successor and one of Balban's grandson, his name was Kekubad. He was murdered in the year 1293 and after that what happened? The Sultanate passed into the hands of the Khaljis who belonged to a clan and the members of this clan were scattered all over India. Jalaluddin Khalji, he was the first ruler of this dynasty. He ruled for a brief period of 6 years and could not bring about any important change in the administrative personnel of structure of this government. Now Jalaluddin Khalji, what happened? Who was he? He was the first ruler of this dynasty and what he ruled? He ruled for a brief period of 6 years and he couldn't bring any important change, that is a vast important change in the administrative personnel or the structure of his government. Now Alauddin Khalji. He was a nephew and son-in-law of the Jalaluddin and came to the throne by murdering his aged uncle. Now who was he? He was a nephew. Now Jalaluddin, who was he? He was a nephew and even a son-in-law of Jalaluddin. When he came to the throne, that is how he came to the throne, by murdering his aged uncle. Soon he embarked on conquest. Now soon what happened? He got himself involved in conquest. He raided Malwa and Gujarat and also defeated the Rajput rulers of Ranthambore. Now soon what he did? He raided Malwa and Gujarat and even defeated the Rajput rulers of Ranthambore and Chittor. He then turned to the four wealthy kingdoms of the Deccan. Then what happened next? He turned his attention to the fourth wealthy kingdoms of South, that is Deccan. Yadavas of Devagiri, the Kakatiyas of Warangal, Hoysalas of Dwar Samudra and the Pandya kings with his capital at Madurai. Now what were the four kingdoms of the Deccan? That was Yadavas of Devagiri, the Kakatiyas of Warangal, Hoysalas of Dwar Samudra and even the Pandya king with his capital at Madurai. No North Indian army had earlier managed to come too far as the extreme south of the peninsula. Now no other North Indian army, they earlier had managed that they would come back to the extreme south of the peninsula. The task of the conquest of the Deccan had been entrusted by Alauddin to the military commander Malik Kafur. Now, the work of the conquest of Deccan, what was that? It was entrusted by Alauddin to the military commander, that is Malik Kafur. Malik Kafur captured an immense booty which consisted of hundreds of elephants, thousands of horses and golds and jewels in large quantity. Now Malik Kafur, what he did? He had captured immense booty, immense wealth. It consisted of hundreds of elephants, thousands of horses and even golds and jewels in large quantity. But southern India was not annexed. But he didn't annex the southern India. Its rulers had to be acknowledged the lordship of the Delhi Sultan and pay him tribute in return for peace and protection. Now the southern India, he could not annex the southern India and the rulers, they had to acknowledge the lordship of Delhi Sultan and even pay him some tribute in return for peace and protection. During Alauddin's rule, Mongol again launched their plundering attacks, but they were defeated. Now when Alauddin used to rule, at that time Mongols, they launched their plundering attack, but they were defeated. Alauddin's revenue and administrative measures. Alauddin also initiated a series of revenue and administrative measures in agreement with resources. Now Alauddin, what he did? He initiated a series of revenue and the administrative measures to augment his resources. He revoked all land grants made as gift to Muslim landlords of the Muslim clergy. Now even he revoked all the land grants which were made as gift to Muslim landlords or the Muslim clergies. The treatment meted out to Hindu landlords called the Mukaddams or the Chaudhris. Now this treatment they meted out, that is to the Hindu landlords who were called the Mukaddams or the Chaudhris, was typically harsh. It was very hard. The Sultan tried to regulate the prices of goods as well. Now Sultan, what he tried? He tried that he would regulate the price of goods and as well. This helped the common people, especially it helped the common people, especially the soldier. Now market regulations. Control of the market was an astonishing achievement of Alauddin Khalji. Now when controlling the market. What is it? It was very surprising achievement of Alauddin Khilji, since he maintained a large army on the relatively small pay. Now, what he did, he maintained a very large army on a relatively small pay. He had to ensure that essential commodity, what he had to ensure that the necessary commodities were available at a very low price. This he did by regulating the price of food grains. How he did this? By regulating the price of food grains. Sugar and cooking oil, that is sugar and cooking oil, cloth and horses, cattle, slaves and other commodity. The traders had to sell all the commodities at fair. Now the businessmen, what they had to do? They had to sell all the commodities at very fixed rate. This regulation was enforced by two officers called the Diwan-e Riyasat and Shahanan-e Mandi. Now this regulation, it was looked after by two officers who were called Diwan-e Riyasat and Shahan-e Mandi. The violation, the regulation were civilly. If anyone found to be violate the regulation, they were civilly punished. In brief, Alauddin once more revived the prestige and power, if not the dignity, of the Kota Balban. Now, in short, I can say that Alauddin once more what he did, he revived the prestige and power, if not the dignity of the Kota Balban. He believed in the majesty of monarch and in his being God's representative on the earth. Now what he believed? He believed the majesty of monarch and in his being, that is God is the representative on earth. Now take out your diary, write Delhi Sultanate, the Khaljis, explain, homework, revise it. And with this I am ending my today's class. Goodbye.